Well, there's only one king of Rio de Janeiro, and you are looking at him, Jose Aldo, making the walk here for yet another big, high-profile UFC fight.
One, if not the greatest featherweight of all time, is Jose Aldo. Not often do I get starstruck, but to watch Aldo make the walk in Rio is truly a one-of-a-lifetime experience. I'm glad I got to do it. He is a star of the highest order. Aldo's title run was something to behold. It was so special.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you watched him, you knew that the fight could end at any moment, and you knew that you were watching one of the most skilled fighters across the board.
And the primary reason most believe he is the best featherweight of all time, 7 successful defenses, to your point, in that first reign as the UFC featherweight.
Jose Aldo. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, the Sugar Show live and in color. Sean O'Malley back on the proven ground here tonight. And what else can you say about what he did against Abu Dhabi? Close fight against Petr Yan, but that really served to put him on this championship trajectory.
Well, you gotta stand out and take note when you fight someone like that, so close. Even if he had lost, you had to give him his respect. But ultimately, he got the decision. This guy is a great striker. The one area where we have not seen him tested is in the grappling. Tonight, he will have to rely on that if he wants to get another victory in what has been a fast-paced ascent up the bantamweight rankings.
And he is a willing grappler. We've seen him compete in Quintet Ultra. Augusto Tanquinho Mendez, UFC veteran there firmly in his corner. But you're right, we haven't necessarily seen Sean O'Malley tested in that realm as yet.
Sugar Sean O'Malley. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with 2 of the best bantamweights in the world and really 2 of the biggest superstars on this roster, top to bottom. The King of Rio, Jose Aldo, looking to humble the great Sugar Sean O'Malley tonight.
Well, Jose Aldo is the greatest featherweight of all time. Jose Aldo is a guy who makes his way at bantamweight now and is doing an amazing job. But Sean O'Malley, he is a star, man, and you saw it right away. From the moment he hit the Contender Series, we knew this kid had something. He has shown that he can fight the best in the world, but I feel like tonight the challenge is even greater because Jose Aldo is one of the greatest of all time. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Just misses there with the left. Nice counter there with the left hand, snaps it off beautifully.
And everything's landing with so much power. Oh, nice body shot.
They're certainly getting after it early. There's the leg kick, that one checked by Aldo.
Big right hand, yes. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter. Straight right hand, no good. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking his shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good.
Now they separate.
Oh, he lands yet another hook here. He's certainly landed several in this round and starting to find a home for it consistently. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top. Oh, that's right there. That's it, yeah.
In fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes have landed for Jose Aldo. See if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Late round action here, and it has been vintage Jose Aldo all night, mixing up his weapons. Absolutely beautiful.
He's mixing them up beautifully, and he's doing a great job of recognizing, hey, this is where I'm best. I know my hands are great. I know my grappling's great. But when I get these leg kicks going, no one can go with me. It's showing again why Jose Aldo's just a man. Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Straight right is there. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Really nice defense there. Oh, flying knee.
Real quick leg kick.
Aldo's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. 10 seconds to go in the round. Nice job by him defensively there. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
This round, I want him.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Double jab landed there by Sean O'Malley. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You gotta address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not gonna let you off the hook. You gotta move, you gotta change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
O'Malley's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Oh, nice check on the leg kick off there. Just over 3 minutes to go.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Aldo gets the single leg takedown. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny, burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. And he will let his opponent stand up here. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh.
Oh, there it is again. Look at that.
Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Missed with that attempt. Oh, nice combination there from the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. He's really had a career renaissance of late, and once again putting it all together in the stand-up team. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, we may have the best cut men.
Hurt him again.
Went for the inside leg kick. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Aldo. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Seconds winding down in round two. Round three next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you can cut the fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not gonna not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's gonna get real bad. Jab hurt him.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. That uppercut appeared to find its home. O'Malley's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard.
Oh, nice kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't gonna get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough. That was a big check. Oh! Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Aldo's thigh and the outside of it really starting to bruise here. You wonder how much weight he can put on that leg moving forward. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far. He's hurt now. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
O'Malley's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Right hook to the head, blocked. Just missed with that right hand.
Another hurt. He's hurt bad.
All right, referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swelling, and then a few more shots, and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
He's hurt bad.
He got hurt again. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Seconds left. Head kick attempt, unable to find the target. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's gonna have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh! Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, nice hook by O'Malley. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, so what a highlight here tonight. Jose Aldo putting it all together. He is your winner by KO.
Jose Aldo is a phenomenal fighter. We have seen him knock out some of the best fighters in the world. That knockout of Chad Mendez back in the day for the featherweight championship was truly special. And then tonight, he turns back the clock and he does it again. Very rarely do I get starstruck.
Yeah.
Jose Aldo is one of those guys that does it to me.
And, of course, that body shot against Jeremy Stevens, and this highlight tonight is going to withstand the test of time as well. Congrats to the King of Rio, Jose Aldo Jr.